What is tillage? Tillage is the practice of modifying the state of soil to provide favorable conditions for plant growth. Tillage operation is most labor-consuming and difficult operation compared to all subsequent operation in the field. The objectives of tillage is to destroy and prevent weeds, to obtain deep seed bed suitable for different type of crops, to increase water absorbing capacity of the soil, to add more humus and fertility to soil by covering the vegetation, and to destroy the insects, pests, and their breeding places. Classification and types of tillage. Tillage is divided into two classes, the primary tillage and the secondary tillage.
Primary tillage. Primary tillage, it is an operation performed to open up any cultivable land with a view to prepare a seedbed for growing crops, and at the same time, it is normally designed to reduce soil strength, cover plant materials, and rearrange aggregates. Examples of primary tillage are animal-drawn implements or tractor-drawn implements. Animal-drawn implements is indigenous plow and moldboard plow. Examples of tractor-drawn implements are moldboard plow, disc plow, subsoil plow, chisel plow, and other similar implements.
Secondary tillage. It is a tillage operation that are performed to create proper soil tilth for seeding and planting and are generally done on the surface soil of the farm.
Examples of secondary tillage are tractor-drawn or bullock-drawn implements. Bullock-drawn implements include harrows, cultivators, hoes, and etc.
Components of moldboard plow.
Shear. Shear, it is a part of the plow bottom that penetrates into the soil and cut to the soil in the horizontal direction. It is a sharp, well-polished, and pointed component.
Different types of shear: slip shear, slip nose shear, shin shear, bar shear, bar point shear.
Slip shear. It is a one piece with curved cutting edge having no additional part. It is a common type of shear mostly used by the farmers. Slip nose shear. It is a shear in which the point of the shear is provided by a small detachable piece. It has the advantage that the shear point can be replaced as and when required. Shin shear. It is a shear having a shin as an additional part. It is similar to the slip shear with the difference that an extension is provided to fit by the side of the moldboard. This prevents the moldboard from wearing along its cutting edge. Bar shear. It is provided with an extension on its gunnel side which acts as the landslide of the plow bottom. It does not offer any advantage over the other types. Bar point shear. It is a shear in which the point of the shear is provided by an adjustable and replaceable bar. This bar is served the purpose of point of the shear and land side of the plow.
Different types of moldboard. General purpose moldboard. It has a fairly long moldboard with a gradual twist, the surface being slightly convex. It turns the well-defined furrow slice and pulverizes the soil thoroughly.
Stubble moldboard. This type of moldboard is not suitable for lands with full of grasses. Its curvature is not gradual, but it is abrupt along the top edge.
Sod and breaker type moldboard. This type has been designed for use in sod soils. It is a long moldboard with gentle curvature which lifts and inverts the furrow slice. It is used in top soils of grasses. Slat-type moldboard. It is a moldboard whose surface is made of slats placed along the length of the moldboard so that there are gaps between the slats. This type of moldboard is often used where the soil is sticky because the soil moldboard does not score well in the sticky soils.
High-speed type moldboard. Different uses of high-speed moldboard on tractor plows for general farm use. Land side. It is part of plow bottom which slides along the furrow wall, providing stability against tilting sideways due to soil pressure acting on the moldboard. Frog. It is a part of plow bottom to which the share, moldboard, and land side are attached rigidly. It is an irregular piece of metal casting and heart of the plow bottom. It may be made of either cast iron or steel.
Plow accessories are coulter, jointer, and gauge wheel. Coulter. It is a device used to cut the furrow slice vertically from the land ahead of the plow bottom. It cuts the furrow slice from the land and leaves a clear wall. It also cuts trashes which are covered under the soil by the plow. Classification of coulter. Rolling coulter, it is round steel disc used on plows to cut trash and help to keep the plow from clogging. In general, the coulter should be set about 5 cm shallower than the depth of plowing. Sliding coulter. It is a stationary knife fixed downward in a vertical position on the ground. It includes knife, which does not roll over the ground but slides on the ground. The knife may be different shapes and sizes. Jointer. It is a small irregular piece of metal having a shape similar to plow bottom. It looks like a miniature plow. The jointer should be set cut 4 to 5 centimeters deep. The purpose of the jointer is to cut a small furrow to the main furrow slice and throw it towards the furrow. The jointer should be set as near the coulter as possible. Gauge wheel. It is an auxiliary wheel of an implement, helps to maintain uniformity in respect of depth of slowing in different soil condition, and it is usually placed in hanging position.
Adjustment of moldboard plow.
2 different types of suction of the plow. Vertical. If a straight edge is placed under the point of the share and the land side, a clearance of 0.3 to 0.5 centimeters should be measured, and it is known as the vertical suction. Horizontal suction. Side clearance is also known as horizontal suction of the plow. If the share worn out, these clearances are very much reduced, with the result that the plow does not penetrate properly into the soil. Throat clearance. It is the perpendicular distance between point of share and lower position of the beam of the plow. Plow size. The size of moldboard is expressed by the way width of furrow that is designed to cut. It is the perpendicular to distance from the wing of the share to the line joining the point of share and the heel of the land side. Vertical clevis. It is a vertical plate with a row of holes at the end of the beam to control the depth of operation and to adjust the line of pull. Horizontal clevis. It is a device to make the lateral adjustment of the plow relative to the line of pull. At the center of pull or resistance. It is the point where all the forces on a plow are act. The center lies at a distance equal to 3/4 size of the plow from wing of the share.